We'll begin in Abuja, where the Federal High Court has dismissed a suit instituted by the federal government seeking to extradite suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police Abba Kyari to the United States of America. Justice Inyang Eko held that the extradition request filed by the Attorney General of the Federation lacked merit and is liable to dismissal. Judiciary correspondent Celestina Area reports.
The Attorney General of the Federation had filed an extradition application at the Federal High Court in Abuja following a request by the diplomatic representative of the U.S. Embassy in Abuja. The request from the U.S. authorities to Mr. Malemi is for the surrender of Abba Kyari, who is the subject of superseding 3-count indictment. In his defense, Mr. Kyari had held that he has not committed any offense to warrant the federal government ferrying him to America. The suspended police chief told the court that more than a year before his arrest, he had written the Attorney General of the Federation and the Inspector General of Police, notifying them that he had opened a channel of communication with the suspected internet fraudster Ramon Abbas. In the two letters tendered in court, Mr. Kyari explained that the purpose was to gain the confidence of the suspected fraudster and lure him to come to Nigeria, where an ambush was already laid for a sting operation by his own strike force. Delivering judgment, Justice Inyang Eko held that the federal government has no basis to fight the extradition request, having put Abba Kyari on trial in Nigeria in relation to allegations against him in America. The Extradition Act is clear as one which prohibits granting extradition request for someone who has a pending criminal suit yet to be discharged by a court of competent jurisdiction, and in the case of the suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police Abba Kyari, who faces another case of alleged drug trafficking. The trial judge expressed dismay that the Attorney General Abba Kyari, being the chief law officer, should have known that the extradition suit was incompetent.
The application for extradition, as made by the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation, was brought in bad faith. It was not brought seriously. It was an attempt to hoodwink and attack our clients. And it's incompetent, and it was dismissed and was struck out and dismissed together on the merits too, that there's no merit in it. And the basis of the finding is that there is also a subsisting criminal case filed by the same Attorney General before filing the extradition application, and he cannot pretend to say that he's not aware.
The basis of the extradition suit against Mr. Kyari was hinged on his alleged involvement with internet fraudster Ramon Abbas, commonly known as Hushpuppi, who was convicted by a U.S. court. Celestina Area, TVC News, Abuja.